say this really quickly. You don't need to have a job to be fully happy. I mean, I've heard a lot of people tell me, Alice, okay, I see what you want. I know that you are so passionate about coaching, about creating mindfulness journals, about creating planners, about helping people and everything. But you need to have an actual job. And I am so tired of hearing people tell to others what they should do. So that's why I'm here to tell you, if you're passionate about something and you want to make that thing your own passion for life, to survive and to live, then you can go for it. But listening to those limiting beliefs of society that are going to be rooted in your mind on a daily basis will just make you sad on a daily basis. So how can you live without having a job? I mean, you should find something that you are passionate about that could make you money. What do I mean by that? Maybe you're passionate about making candles. Why don't you try and start doing this just as something that you enjoy doing and then make out of it a business, okay? But you're not, once again, you're not obliged to do what I'm saying. What you have to do is to take whatever is like aligned with what you feel and what you think and leave the rest. So let me tell you something, why you should not let society define you for having a job or for not having a job. I mean, when, for example, you choose to not have a job, you should be really kind with yourself, first of all, because you're going to face a lot of challenges. A lot of people are going to say, oh my God, don't say you don't have a job. It kind of sucks, right? But why don't you just think of it as a quest, okay? So not having a job is sometimes our way of finding who we are in life. It's just a way for us to try and figure out maybe our projects or our beliefs about life in general. So we have been programmed since our childhood to study, graduate, find a job, then get married, then have kids and have a family, then, put money for your retirement, then put money in your kids' accounts for their college tuition or whatever. So it just feels like we are following the footsteps of other people. Why don't you try and craft your own footstep? Let me tell you about me a little bit here, because I think this is going to be maybe insightful for you, because I have went through this. Like, at a certain point in my life, I didn't have any job. What I was doing is I was taking, like, I don't know how you call this, but let's say just some missions, okay? I'd go to a hotel, work there for, let's say, 1 day a week, 2 days a week. Then I would go to a shop. I was like trying so many different things at the same time. But one thing I was holding onto is my coaching business. Like, wherever I go, or my YouTube channel, like whatever I go in life or whatever I do. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I had a YouTube channel like before this one. And the moment I just give that up and I find myself doing something that I don't really enjoy, all I'm thinking about is, okay, what video am I going to film? How can I provide value to my community? How can I give like value out there? So I find myself like looking for something that I already knew was in me, but I was trying to figure out another way of doing it, So, and you know what happened during that period of me doing different jobs or different positions, filling different positions, is that I was still discovering my own passions. I discovered that I loved working in a team where I am like so good, feeling that I am well surrounded by very kind people, by caring people and everything. So all of that felt so good, But before, I didn't know that I loved that kind of environment and that kind of relationships with others. So really, you don't need to have a job or a fixed job. You can just have a partial position, or I don't know, go and experiment what you want to do in life. Because You know, in life, we're constantly looking for who we are and for who we want to be. And the truth in here is that we can never find who we are 100%. We are constantly on a quest of finding the real us. But even when you find the real you, you'll be like, yeah, I want something more. I want to find something. I want to find another thing that's going to make me happy. Or, you know, like me right now, I am teaching English in a primary school and a business school. And I'm doing my coaching business at the same time, but I'm also working on like a side hustle because I am so passionate about it that I really want to make it, you know, a business for me that I will be working on a daily basis. By the way, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment below about maybe what you're passionate about. If ever you want to chat, come to Instagram, Alice Positive Vibes, or TikTok, same thing, Alice Positive Vibes, and my podcast, it's Positive Vibes Only. You'll find it in the description just below. And also, I have just launched an amazing mindfulness journal that I'm putting on Amazon. I will be putting a link just down below. This journal was designed for a 12-week period so that it can take you from maybe feeling overwhelmed and to feel really yourself and find what you are looking for in life. And I have designed it focusing on my method that I've created. I'm not going to talk about this right now, but it's like a method that combines a lot of things: neuroscience, mindfulness, and psychology, but positive psychology, not just psychology, and so many other type of things, meditations and everything. So if you want to check that out, go in the description below, click the link below, and go grab your copy. And so yeah, so let's come back to our topic. So yeah, I was saying, like, whenever you're doing like something, do it because you love it. Don't do it because someone else recommended that you do it. I mean, I used to try that a lot when I was like younger. I would just be like, you know what, I would try this. Oh, you know what, I will become a drop shipper. I've tried that like for a little bit with my ex-husband. I would like try multiple things that I wasn't even passionate about. And the moment I found out that I didn't want that, I stopped. So remember, my friend, you don't have to have a job to be happy. You can just have multiple jobs or have a source of living. I mean, if you're a rich person watching this video, then good for you. But I mean, at least find a reason to live, because even if you have money, you need something to lift your spirit up, to lift your mood, to feel proud of yourself by the end of the day. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend that you do. And if you have any other recommendations, I'm not a pro in this. I'm just sharing an experience from myself and like things that I learned from the internet, my clients and everything. So probably this video will help you making up your mind about whether you need a job or you just need like to work as a collaborator with someone. Like, I don't know what you want. I'm not in your, like, I can only tell you what I think and what you can do, but I can never tell you what you can do exactly with your life, because there is only you who knows what you are living right now and what you're going through. But I hope this video is going to be like, really, it's as if you're your candle in the middle of the darkness. So leave a comment below, give us a thumbs up, share this with a friend who needs to hear this, and see you next week. Bye.